Hey. Going through life when you're shy is tough. Even the simplest things like going to the grocery store or going to school or going to work become challenging. But the area of life that I think is the toughest when you're shy is dating. Thankfully, there is help. While you're going to have to eventually put yourself out there, there is a way to soften the blow, lower your vulnerability, and make things a whole heck of a lot easier. What am I talking about? I'm talking about online dating. And in this video today, I specifically want to look at the 3 best dating apps for shy guys. Let's get right into it. My top pick for the best dating app for shy guys is eHarmony. Now, if at any point during this video you want to give eHarmony a try, I've gone ahead and included in the description box below a link to an eHarmony free trial so you can get in there and you can check things out for yourself. Now, why do I think eHarmony is such a great dating app for shy guys? Well, 2 main reasons. Number 1 is the structured approach. A lot of dating apps out there are very similar to meeting girls at the bar. You walk into a bar and there's a bunch of women and you've got to figure out who you're going to talk to, how you're going to talk to them, what you're going to say, and all those things really play into those negative tendencies that shy guys possess. Well, eHarmony is a lot different. It's a much more structured process. So instead of just logging in and seeing like a catalog of women and just, hopping right into a chat and trying to figure out what to say, eHarmony pushes you through what they call guided communication. So there's a lot of prompts and outlines and steps that you have to go through when interacting with women. And so it allows you to really kind of dip your feet in, which lowers that vulnerability. And it really just makes the whole process a lot more favorable for guys who are shy. The second reason that eHarmony is so great for dudes who are shy is that you have a lot more proactive women. So from my personal experience and from the experience of a lot of guys that I've talked to that have used eHarmony and been successful on there, you have a lot more women who are taking the reins, they're taking the lead, they're reaching out to you first, they're showing their interest first. So that, if you're a shy guy, that is an absolute dream world to fall into one of those situations. So again, I think eHarmony is my top pick for best dating apps for shy guys. And if you do want to check it out, again, that free trial link is in the description box below. My second choice for the best dating app for shy guys is Zoosk. And again, like eHarmony, if you're interested in checking out Zoosk, I do have a link for a free trial in the description box below. So why do I think Zoosk is such a great dating app for men who are shy? Well, 2 reasons. Number 1 is their carousel feature. And the carousel feature on Zoosk operates a lot like Tinder in the sense where you're shown a bunch of women and you get to decide who you're interested and who you're not interested in. And then the women are shown a bunch of guys and they decide who they're interested in, who they're not interested in. And then if there's a mutual match where you both agree that you're interested, then it lets you know. So for guys that are shy, one of the best ways to get confidence to talk to a woman is to know already that she's interested in you. So I really like this feature and I think it makes Zoosk a fantastic fit for guys who are shy. The second reason that I think Zoosk is an awesome dating app for shy guys is the sheer number of people on the site. According to Zoosk's website, there are 40 million accounts on there, and not for 1 second do I think there are 40 million active accounts on there. I think the actual number is probably closer to 3 to 4 million, but that is still a ton of men and women. And for shy guys, sometimes the fear is if there's only a few girls, and I mess things up, then, I've shot myself in the foot and I'm basically done forever. But when you've got literally thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of women in your specific area, it gives you a lot more leeway to learn, to make mistakes, to try things out. And I think just knowing that can alleviate a lot of the fear and help you to build a little bit more confidence. So again, if you want to check Zoosk out, that free trial link is in the description box below. I think it's a fantastic fit for you to give a shot. Real quick, before I tell you the last site on the list, if you're enjoying this video and you're getting a lot out of it and you really want to support the channel, if you could take a second right now and just hit that thumbs up like button, hit the subscribe button, it really does help out the channel and it helps us to keep pushing out some great, awesome content. And the last site on the list of the best dating apps for shy guys is one that's only going to be good for a smaller group of people, but it's a pretty great site, so I definitely want to share it. And that is Christian Mingle. And as you can probably tell from the name, The website is dedicated and focused on Christian singles. So if you don't fit that group, I'd recommend going with one of the first two sites we recommended. But if you do fit that mold, it's definitely one worth checking out. And much like the first two sites, if you do want to check it out, I do have a link in the description box below to a free trial so you can get in there and check things out yourself. Now, again, two reasons that I think Christian Mingle is a great dating app for guys who are shy. Number one is the lookbook feature, and this works a lot like that carousel feature that we talked about on Zoosk. It's basically you're shown a group of women. You get to select if you're interested in them or not. The women are shown a group of men. They get to select if they're interested or not. And if there's a mutual match, they let you know. But if you pass on a woman or she passes on you, it doesn't let you know at all. So there's really no way to tell what somebody said unless it's a mutual match, which is pretty awesome because it lowers a lot of that vulnerability. And then the second reason is I found from my personal experience and from talking with a lot of guys that have used Christian Mingle that the women that are on there are a little bit more serious about finding a serious relationship. And they're a lot more understanding of the process. So you're not going to get as many harsh rejections or anything like that. When a woman decides she's not interested, either you won't hear back from her or she'll just kindly say, hey, I don't think it's going to be a good fit. Whereas if you go to some of the lower quality sites, you can get some real fun rejections. I know from personal experience. So if you want to check out Christian Mingle, that link is in the description box below. Again, if you're a Christian, I think it's a great option for you to at least check out. The last thing I want to say before I send you on your way today is this. There's nothing wrong with being shy, right? There's a lot of people who are introverts, a lot of people who have different personalities, and being shy is just one of those things that makes you who you are. So don't let anyone ever tell you that you're less of a man or that there's something wrong with you because you just happen to be a little more introverted than someone else. Now, that being said, if you decide that you don't want to be shy and that you want to change who you are and be more of an outgoing person, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that as well. The cool thing about life is you get to make these choices and you can grow and change as who you are. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about how to come out of your shell and all that good stuff, I'd highly recommend subscribing to the channel. We're going to be putting out some videos on how to increase your confidence and things like that in the dating realm. So again, hit that subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified when some of those videos come out. Well, thanks again for your time today. My name's Jason with healthyframework.com, and good luck out there.